Okay, so big update today. The hall crawl project that I've been posting about on my LinkedIn page, I am officially sort of sunsetting that now. And the reason being is I'm going to sort of peek under the hood for the first time. This is what the code looks like. It's not organized, and I was really just sort of slapping everything together to try to gain a grasp and a foothold on my understanding of gas. And I have succeeded in doing that. And what I realize now, based on this project, I would consider this project a resolute success in that I know why I can't continue with this now. And the reason being is that I did use gameplay abilities, but I left a lot of tight coupling between things like sound effects, Niagara systems, the gun component itself, and the gameplay abilities, when in reality, the most effective way to develop these, especially in a studio setting, is to have decoupling and separation of responsibilities. So I've been approaching this new project. This is Hall Crawl, the source code we're looking at now, and this is the source code for the new project called GasGun. You can see immediately I'm pre-organizing all of these things and developing specifically with the purpose of being able to leverage and expand and iterate in blueprints. So I've sort of done this separation of minds where I have programmer Dale and designer Dale. And when I'm programmer Dale, I'm thinking of what things do I need to hide from designer Dale and what things do I need to supply him to maximize his creativity. So with that in mind, what I did was I basically stripped almost everything out of the gun component itself. It doesn't know what it's firing. It doesn't know what effects it's applying, what effects are being applied to it. It really only knows its own skeletal mesh and what ability it has that it's sending fire information to. And it relies on the abilities almost exclusively. So if we go into the game here, what's really cool is this pickup component is more or less the exact same one that you get from the first-person template project, first-person shooter template project, with the notable difference of this fire weapon ability class. So I have a base fire gun ability, which basically supplies a fire tick rate and the event invocations. So if I wanted to, for example, have an automatic projectile firing gun, I choose that ability, go into game. This gun now shoots projectiles automatic. Not automatically, but it is an automatic fire rate. And now with that same blueprint, I go in and I just change the ability, nothing else, if I can find it. And I change it to GA fire ability beam. And I'm really excited where this is at now because I've also started leveraging cues a lot more effectively, and I've been able to put some sound design to use. So check this out. This is what the beam is like now. Oh yeah. Super satisfying. And similarly to how the C++ code is sort of decoupled from the gameplay abilities, the sound cues as well as the VFX cues are decoupled from the ability itself as well. So it's completely configurable in that sense. I could have a beam that applies any sound, applies any effect, has any custom tick rate, any custom damage. And if that's not enough, I can also script in the blueprint whatever I want it to do. So I'm really happy with it. I haven't ported over the Needler yet, but other than that, it's basically caught up with where Hall Crawl was, and it's in a much better state, and I'm really excited about it.